Highlands of Scotland boast some of the most dramatic and unspoilt landscapes in the world. Stunning mountains, ancient forests, deer-studded moors, crofts and glens, clean, fresh air and fish-filled rivers and lochs. Welcome to Highland Living. We went to meet Ken Slater from Highland Living. You've been coming here since you were a boy, you've been building properties for 40 years and now the two things have very naturally come together and you've got your developments here.
Yes.
And just tell me a little bit about the holiday lettings side of things.
Well, that's Island Retreats and that really came about by accident because people were buying from down the south and looking at retirement in 5 or 10 years time, but wanted to put a base for holidays and probably use it 4 weeks, 6 weeks of the year, but what do they do the rest of the time? So we set that up. We've got some fantastic reviews in the visitors book. I think the team as it is, it's not just myself, but the team that we've got to deal with that. And it's a lot of that's family and most of the people that work with us are like family to us. And it's important and they want to give the quality. I think if we get one review where it's a bad review, they'll be devastated because they put so much effort into achieving what they do.
Highland Retreats, Highland Living's lettings arm, offer a guaranteed rental on investment and holiday homes for 12 months at 8% return. A comprehensive service package including advertising, booking and changeovers, allowing you to enjoy and make money from your second home.
Over all these years that we've been building, we've got a situation where quality comes first. We want to do for people as we would want it ourselves, and it's very, very, very important is that we're fortunate that we don't get a lot of resales on our properties simply because the people like the quality, and where else do you find properties in areas like this?
I know the word unspoiled is a cliche, but it really is here. It's completely unspoiled. To get here last night, we drove for an hour and 10 minutes down a road that got increasingly narrower and more precipitous and scarier. And at one point we thought, you know, are we going to go off the edge of the planet? And then all of a sudden you're here and it is absolutely stunning.
It's different to anywhere else in the UK. We find people come up here and purchase properties from us, but they always seem to have a smile on their face. In this area, you know, people say morning to you and how are you? And it's just a totally different way of life from the rat race that we've got down in the south. So this is one of the things that we want to carry on doing now and show other people just what's available on the doorstep.
You could be 200 or 300 years back. You know, you could imagine the fishermen here as they were then, hardly changed at all.
I'm Peter Thomas. I've lived here now for 17 years. 12 years of it spent fishing on the Upper River Garry. Lovely piece of water. It's really good fishing. Salmon, trout, pike, and good fish to the fly. We get trout here up to 10, 12 pounds on the fly, and they're all wild fish. There's none stocked, so they're very special. They're the fish of a lifetime for most people. There's some beautiful fish in it. It's a lovely piece of water. And it's beautiful scenery to fish in. You've got some beautiful lochs, you know, attached to it, which are fishable by boat. And you've got the bank fishing and the wading here, so you've got quite a lot to occupy your time.
Highland Living are offering a groundbreaking property partnership opportunity. They will invest with you in a split purchase of up to 20%. For example, on a property priced at £245,000, you pay £196,000. You will still own all of your home with the reassurance that Highland Living will absorb any drop in property prices.
There's a major problem in this country where everybody's concerned about the price drop of properties and that sort of thing. Well, because of the quality that we build, we're prepared to put as money where his mouth is and even do a property share and cover the burden of price drop, and we would cushion that But also, I've gone through 40 years of building properties, and every decade, they've either doubled or trebled in value. And exactly the same thing's going to happen. We've gone through this recession now over the last 4 years. Now's the time to buy property, invest in that property, and feel confident in that property, and we want to help doing that. What we actually have is a way forward together. It's investment for ourselves, for yourselves, and that's what we're looking at. How many developers are doing this? It's Friends of Highland Living. That's what we're creating. We've created a movement now that buying our properties, holiday letting the properties if they want to. We actually do that through Highland Retreats. We've set up that arm of the business simply so we know it's done right. We've got ideal properties for the holiday letting side, and it also brings an income back to the people who've purchased from us.
Considered to be the outdoor capital of the United Kingdom, the Highlands of Scotland boasts undoubtedly some of the most beautiful and inspiring landscapes in the world, with a variety of pursuits suitable for both the energetic and those who like to take life at a slower, more leisurely pace. There is something to do for all ages and during every season throughout the year.
I think there really is. I think young kids would love this, and I think certainly our children who are young adults love coming because there's so many opportunities for fishing and sailing and walking, and we love it just because it's a beautiful, relaxing place to be, and you can do all these things, and you know, it's just a total relaxation.
The view just constantly changes here. It's a little television of its own. You can sit and watch it all day, and it's different all the time.
I love it. I've got to say I love it. And if we can build properties and other people get that feeling, then we've achieved something. And it's not just about making money. It's building a lifestyle that everybody can enjoy. Life's here for living, and I think we've got the place to live. So, you know, if you're looking at this, come and join us. You'll love it, and I'll guarantee you that.
There really has never been a better time to invest in the unique and unspoilt Scottish Highlands. For more information, or if you'd like to enjoy a short break here, please visit the website www.highland-living.co.uk or call us on 0844 335 0882.